Hello and welcome back to another video in the Halloween series, and today is a little bit different. It's a black and white house, but it's not a starter home. So for the very first time ever, I could not make what I wanted to do work on my starter home without making the house significantly smaller, and I wanted them to be a little bit larger. So you'll see when I move on to furnishings that I had a bit of an interesting idea for what I really wanted to do for the inside. So definitely the black house, which is Halloween themed, that house is actually a lot nicer than the white side of the house. So the white side of the house is, what's the right wording here? Oh my god, I know how I could have done that middle roof so that it was black and white on both sides. Either those half roofs that I actually put on the side of the house, or I could have just used those triangle roofs. Oh, I'm so bummed to have worked that out. So anyway, as I was saying, the black house is actually significantly nicer than the white house. Well, that's my opinion at least. The white house is modern and it's bland. Guys, it's way bland. But I really enjoyed trying to put this house together as well because I've never done anything like this. And as you guys know, I'm a huge starter home fanatic, and this isn't a starter home. I could not make it work as a starter home, and I tried everything, and I just could not get it to work. So that was a bit of a bummer, but here we are putting on the inside, we're getting things sorted, and I actually had a lot of fun building this despite the fact that it didn't turn out as it was, because I don't know, for me it's very different not to build a starter home, which I can't seem to move on from because that's all I've talked about this entire Let's Play. So anyway, as you can see here, we're down to, what, $3,000, $2,500, and we have not started furnishing. So for obvious reasons, it's never, ever going to work as a starter home. So, mentioning the starter home again, as if you guys were unaware of it. So, what I ended up doing was I didn't give myself, I didn't put in motherload, I put in catching, and I put it in a lot. So, to try and give myself like a minimal amount of money, so I couldn't go nuts and insane, which is why I focused a little bit more on the darker house than I focused on the bright green vibrant house, because I just felt like it was easier to spend money. Oh, look at me. Did you guys see how fast that was? Yeah, it's sped up. I'm not that quick at typing. I thought it was just a little bit more interesting to put a lot more time and effort into the Halloween one, and I used a lot of spooky stuff this time. I think I pretty much on the inside only used spooky stuff. Everything else is base game. Outside, as you previously saw though, I used a couple of trees from, what is it called? From Vampires? I believe that's Vampires it came with. I think the only reason I bought Vampires was for those trees, because at the time I really wanted to make Shriek's house. So yeah, I ended up buying the Vampire pack for that. Not really for the vampires. I've never really got to play with them, which is not that I've never really got to play with them. I've never really wanted to play with them. I've never sat down and just played zombies. And maybe that's something I should do in the future to try out the feature, because it's just something I've never really tried before. So we pretty much only use spooky stuff, which I think looks awesome. And I added a couple more ka-chings because we got a little bit broke. And oh, we're upstairs now. I was so confused for a second. I was like, wait, I thought there was a shower in that bathroom. But it's the upstairs area. The upstairs area is made up of a small bathroom, a bedroom, and a study, which I thought was really cool. So it could be converted into a kid's room if you wanted to have like an evil family and a nice family living in this house. Oh, that reminds me, I have not uploaded onto the gallery in so long. Next time I play Sims, I'm going to upload some of the houses I've got just sitting there twiddling their thumbs. They'll go up onto the gallery. So you guys should definitely check that out if you haven't already. My gallery name is toastsdevil, and it is in the description down below. So feel free to go and check that out if you want to see what my name is properly, so you can check me out on the gallery. And I really enjoy uploading to the gallery. In fact, I think I started uploading to the gallery a year and a bit before I started my YouTube channel. So I've been uploading to the gallery now for about 2.5 years, and so we've collected quite a few builds on to that. So yeah, I really enjoy it, and I think it's a really cool collection of pictures. So here I thought I would stack those pumpkins up to be like, are they called totem poles? And we give them all different faces, and I do think it looks really cool. So the black house is more of a goofy Halloween house rather than an actual scary Halloween house. So I'm gonna have to cheat some more because look at us running low on money, and I just cleaning everything up. I'd actually, for the weirdest first time ever, struggled to get my eraser to work, and I don't know what the problem was. It worked in the end, but it was a little bit of a struggle. So here I am putting out perfectly beautiful white furniture in contrast with the old worn down houses, and I think I just added a couple more flowers that weren't from base game. But all in all, majority of this base game spooky hunt stuff, because I like to keep my packs to a minimum. So these are the screenshots at the end. We're just showing the black house first and then the white house. And I will see you guys in the next video because we've come to the end nearly. So thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this black and white house. Let me know whether you preferred the more Halloween black house or if you liked the very minimalistic, sharp and clean white house look. And as always guys, stay toasty. Bye!